Hey guys, Curtis here with you today. Today I'm going to go over this fabric shaver we just got in. So I already cut this seal here, but other than that I haven't done anything yet. So open it up. This is the first thing that we're seeing. Whenever I pull here, it looks like we got a little ring. Some type of container here with looks like maybe the blades, so I'm assuming that's going to be what kind of gets the fuzz off of your clothes. Let's see, dumping it out here. All right, so the box is empty now. So we have a product. Our products matter to us, our customers matter even more. Live chat anytime, and there's their phone number. What even better protection than the standard 30-day return policy? You can register your product for free at their website. So there's that. And we have something else here. We have how to use the fabric shaver. So that's definitely going to be important. There's some instructions on the back here. Open it up. Got a couple little pages here of important stuff here. I need to read that to learn how to use this thing. So we have a little brush here. Assume that's going to be, again, for the obvious reasons, kind of, well, I say obvious, like you know what this is here, maybe you never use one, but this would be the stick inside of something just to get out all your fuzz. And again, there's a ring from earlier. Comes with a nice little container or bag here to put it in to keep it separate from everything. And it looks like here we have the big instruction manual. So this sucker is pretty thick. Got a lot going on here. Looks like there's going to be a bunch of different languages. So that's why it's so thick. The actual instruction itself looked relatively straightforward. There's a whole bunch of different languages in there. All right, the star of the show here, the actual main product. So pulling this out, that's what it's going to look like when you open it. You got the front here. There's the side, name brand on there. There's your control. Looks like you have 0, 1, and 2. Not sure the camera can pick that up. Bottom 0, middle 1, top 2. Opening this up here, spot for your batteries. Looks like that's going to be 2 AA batteries, it looks like, which it did not come with. So keep that in mind. If you buy this, you'll need to get your own batteries. Let's see. And see, it pops off here. So that looks like where your lint is going to be held. So you see it's hollow here. It's a nice little casing. There's a hole right there. So this is going to be shaving the lint, getting sucked in there. Now here through that. This pops off here. So that's just protected. There is your kind of protective screen. Let's see this. Let's see. Yep, that's going to screw off. And there are your blades. And I'm assuming these here are 2 replacement blades, so it's got nice that it came with this. And I'm not going to try to take that off. I imagine I'd cut my finger off. So that's where the instructions would definitely come in handy. Read the instructions before you start grabbing a hold of blades and pulling on them. But that looks pretty straightforward as far as how to use it. You can get the lid back on, or the top. So put batteries in here, turn it on. Put this up against the fabric. Again, this is going to protect your fabric. Your lint should get in there just enough for those blades to kind of get. Once the blades get them, it's going to fall down here. And then you have this to keep that covered. This ring, on the other hand, not exactly sure what this one does. So I'll take some scissors here and open this up. Again, this is where reading the instructions first would come in handy, rather than just opening stuff up and guessing. But there's that ring. Again, it looks like this turns. Yeah, so whenever I twist this, I don't know if the camera can pick that up or not. You see right now that plastic is touching that plastic. When I turn it, it creates a small little gap. So I'm assuming, let's see. Oh, here we go. There it is. So that's what it is. So you need to put that on there first. Again, if I read the instructions, I would have probably known that earlier. Pull to open on here. So, but turn. There we go. So that way, I guess if you have, again, read the instructions here, but I guess if you have a little more sensitive fabric, that's going to put a little bit more space on it. So that way that is not touching your fabric flush up there and doing any harm. And then again, give that a twist, it'll adjust. But all in all, again, obviously I haven't used it because I got to get the batteries. But all in all, so far, it's looking like what it's looking like here. But there's one more look at it here before we go.